want to support the platform just in case anything like this happens again, you can do it by way of PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, and also by the Anchor. And you can also further support the platform by way of going to the Teespring store or the shoe store that is located in the comment section below.
We went to restaurant Manco.
Is this some kind of a juice?
I think that's another service. It's like this. Madame.
Ah, ça c'est tenue de soirée. But this is true. This happening. Ceux qui viennent de passer, this is. Attends, wait. Attends, no, attends. I wanna see.
Every single white person could get in no matter what they were
On
wearing.
me dit que je rentre pas, je suis en tenue de soirée. Is this some kind of a joke? C'est du.
Attends. Wait, combat.
Ok, je suis vraiment désolé. Voilà, le monsieur, je peux accepter. Ils sont bien habillés.
Mais on est habillés en tenue de soirée là. C'est une blague ou quoi? Attends.
Ils sont pas habillés en bleu.
Mais parce que je peux comprendre the way ils portent des jeans, but on porte pas de jeans.
Attends, quoi? C'est la première fois qu'on m'arrête parce que j'ai réservé, j'ai le message et je suis pas en tenue de soirée, c'est une blague.
Attends, j'ai envie de voir. If
I
it's-
never
no,
thought I
think
would
it's a
live
black thing.
such a
No, it's
degrading
black thing.
experience.
No, it's a black thing.
No, wait.
I just want to know if they will let them in or not. Attends.
Allô?
C'est pas possible. Oh my god, this is.
My first experience of racism.
Non, c'est pas possible.
The scene lasted 1 hour. I didn't film everything because I was in shock.
No, wait, let me make my call.
On ne va pas rester ici.
Even though we are not gonna get in, I'm gonna call.
Okay, I wanna know. Regarde. I wanna know. Mais ça me choque, ça existe pour de vrai. Non, ça me choque.
So I just specifically wanted to make sure to put this video out because you have a lot of individuals out there that have come by my platform and stated that, racism isn't everywhere, it isn't rampant. It's just an American, type of construct when realistically it's European in nature, right? That's where it originally stemmed from and it came from. And it was, brought basically over here. And as you can clearly see, all of the black patrons, were basically held at the door, right? They were told, hey, you can't sit up here and, go through for whatever reason, right? Now, some people may say, well, how come they didn't try to go through the other door? More than likely, it will be the exact same thing. But as you can clearly see on the other side, everybody who was Caucasian, impaired, they were going directly through those doors. Nobody was asking no questions. Nobody was stopped, nothing like that. Some people may say, well, looking at it, it looks like this is, sort of an upscale restaurant. It looked like they were trying to dress high fashion streetwear or whatever it is. And maybe that's just not the restaurant. Okay, fine, no problem. So if that's the case, then explain to me, why is it that the black women that were dressed just like the Caucasian women, where they had a dress, where they had the shoes, right? Nothing else was wrong. Why weren't they allowed in? Why not just be like, all right, well, you can come in, why not say that, all right, you can come in, what you have on is pretty much appropriate, but what the other person has on is not appropriate. So, that's in a sense how it works. That's not what they did. Even when you had the black woman come in with the two Caucasian guys, right? She was still stopped. So one would have to, in a sense, ask the question, what is this really about? Because you have different dress styles that are there, right? The black couple that specifically rode up, my guy had a very clean shirt. His hair was, all tight and neat. And he had on some khaki, some slacks, right? And he had on gym shoes, right? Everything was looking clean. You're not going to sit up there and tell me, oh, well, the reason he was stopped was, first of all, he had on a shirt. Second of all, he had on gym shoes. They don't allow that there. Really? Re- Word? Word? So you mean to tell me that the gym shoes are a problem? They're clean. It ain't nothing out the ordinary. It's not nothing ridiculous, right? I'm pretty sure if they were Balenciaga, people wouldn't be saying that, but here we are. And you mean to tell me that the white shirt is a problem? When I'm pretty sure if let's say if the white shirt is a problem, right? Let's say if he put on like a suit jacket over that shirt, I'm pretty sure it would be acceptable, which is crazy because all that's happening is that the suit jacket is covering the shirt. I'm not sure why that would be a problem. Like I said, the shirt was completely fine and dandy. It was clean. There were no type of like spots, armpit stains, nothing like that. It was a clean shirt, as if he just opened it out the pack and put that bad boy right on. But like I said before, if his attire is the problem, no problem. Then explain to me why the black woman that he was with was still stopped. What was it? Her hair? Was it her makeup? Was it her lipstick? Because it couldn't have been a dress. It's whoo. Let me tell you, it was not her dress. It would stop a lot of people, but it would not stop her from getting in that restaurant. Let me tell you something. And I know it wasn't her shoes. So there can only be one thing here, which is the complexion, which is the color of the individual skin. Like I said before, you had a black woman that was about to roll in there with two Caucasian gentlemen. They were all stopped. They were all stopped. The dude was like, he it wasn't like he was like, hey, all right, you guys are fine, but she can't go in because of what she was dressed. He didn't move over and say that. He didn't do that. He kept them all right there. So that's specifically telling you what time it is. So yet again, for a lot of people that always want to talk about, oh well, racism doesn't exist in other countries, just an American construct. It's, you Americans are just always so focused on race. Why does everything have to be about race? Why can't people just be human beings? I've asked that question a whole lot, but every single time I ask that question, there's a whole nother group coming up with some type of flag and all this other type of definitions. So like I said, I don't really think that anybody wants to just be labeled as a human being. It seems as though everybody wants to be special in their own way, but then still be a human being at the same time. It doesn't make it doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. I'm just going to be honest. It doesn't. And again, the reason why race is so focused, or the reason why I focus on race so much, is because this is something that was given. This is something that was taught. This is the system in the world, that I was brought up in. Right? This is the world that surrounds me. This is the world that I grew up in. This is what the world taught me. It wasn't even specifically, more so on my parents and my family and my friends and different things of that nature. It was what the world told me. And this is the thing that a lot of people can't comprehend. Their own experiences versus what black people experience and are told and shown on an everyday basis. A lot of people, get those things confused because they feel that whatever they view or whatever it is that they have gone through, it accounts for everybody else's experiences. It can just blanket everything else and cover it. And that's not how it works. Because the way that you are treated as a reflective majority, as a person that is mirrored, on this planet, is not going to be the same as me walking down the street, past a Caucasian woman or past some cops. It's not going to be the same thing. It's not going to be the same thing. You walking at night versus me walking at night. It's not going to be the same thing. Me jogging past some women versus you jogging past some. It's not going to be the same thing. Like I said, I could just keep going with the examples because I've covered a multitude of stories, and the ending is usually the same. So, like I said, I need for you know a lot of people out there who are non-black to I don't know. It's a little bit tough. Um, it's tough to say mind your business on a lot of situations because very I know it's very difficult for a lot of people to do. People don't know what minding their own business is. Um, Education, I can't even really say that because jobs and schools say that whenever racism shows up, they're like, oh, the integrity of our school and our job and our business. This doesn't represent what it is, what our qualities are and our values, and all this. We love everybody, we're ultra inclusive. We even include the squirrels and the rocks. That's how inclusive we are. We even gave the water its own name. It told us what it was. It spoke to us in the rain and in the mist. It said it didn't want to be called water. It wanted to be called hydro wet. That's how inclusive we are. So like I said, it's a little bit crazy. um I don't know. I I don't even know. I can't even tell you to keep teach your kids better, because I know you're not. I know you're not. Because y'all don't even want to really teach the truth about America and its history, and all the atrocities that you guys have done, so that we can actually try to move past some things. Y'all don't want to do that. Y'all just want to keep everything the way that it's been sitting up there going. So I don't know. Only thing I got to say for y'all is good luck. Good luck. What are we about to cross into? 2023, and 2030 slash through 2035 is about to roll up. Yeah, good luck. That's the best that I got for you. Like I said, I'm done sitting up here saying like do better, get better, see better, speak better. I'm done saying all that. Like I said, good luck. You know, glory to the winner. Because how things are about to be looking, and how people are about to be crying pretty soon. Oh, it's going to be something. It's going to be some sweet tears and a lot of cups, let me tell you. But, anyways, like I said before, I wanted to do this video to let y'all know that racism does exist everywhere, and it's not just specifically in America, no matter what people decide to specifically tell you in order to try to cover over the fact, or to try to ignore your point, or to try to make you seem crazy. It is everywhere.